From the station that's on your side, you're watching News 19 at 6.
We begin tonight in the capital city where a teenager is recovering from his injuries after being shot at the state fair. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Thomas. Richland County deputies say the 15-year-old is in stable condition after being shot in the lower body last night, and possible suspects have been identified. The incident has raised a lot of questions about the safety and procedures at the fair. News 19's Janae Frazier spoke with officials today. And Janae, how did all this happen?
Well, Lauren, today I spoke with the general manager of the fair, Gary Goodman, and he was really candid with me. He says he has no idea how a gun got into the fair. Now, today has been operating smoothly as normal. As people are walking into the fair, they have to go through a metal detector. If that metal detector beeps, then they are wanted by a sheriff's deputy. And then also bags are being inspected as well. Goodman says fair officials often confiscate all sorts of weapons that people try to bring in, and he has no idea how the gun was able to fall through the cracks. Goodman says when the incident happened around 8 last night, fair officials stopped allowing people inside. However, Goodman says officials with the Richland County Sheriff's Department didn't feel the need to stop or evacuate the fair. They also didn't feel it was necessary to let the people at the fair know that a shooting had happened.
It's very hard to let 30,000 people know exactly what's going over a 50-acre park. And, the one thing that we kept in concern was the safety of those people that were here. If we had made an announcement like that, there could have been a stampede, a mass exit, and many, many more people could have been hurt. And so, once again, we're trying to protect the people that we have here and with the best, precautions, and trying to not create an incident with trying an evacuation or something.
Now, this is the last day of the fair. They expect to close around 11 or so. And again, officials with the Richland County Sheriff's Department say they have identified possible suspects connected to the shooting. Goodman says he hasn't thought about changing anything for next year just yet, but says him and his staff will evaluate the safety procedures from this year to implement a new plan for next year. Reporting live at the State Fair, Janae Frazier, News 19, WLTX.
All right, Janae, thank you. The father of 2 children killed in the Holly Hill quadruple murder is expected back in court tomorrow at 9 a.m. Christopher Wright was charged with 3 counts of unlawful neglect of a child back in August, and this all stems from the July 15th shooting where his 2 daughters, 17-year-old Shamika Sanders, 14-year-old Alexia Perry, along with 28-year-old Crystal Hutto and 50-year-old Jerome Butler, were killed. Wright's 8-year-old son survived after being shot in the head. The Orangeburg County Sheriff's Department has a person of interest in custody, but they are still asking that if you have any information to call their tip line at 1-888-825-7172. Now, one person is dead following a crash in Sumter County. It happened this morning around 4:15. State troopers say the driver was traveling north on US 15 near White Mill Road when their vehicle ran off the road and hit a tree. Investigators say the driver was not wearing a seatbelt. The crash remains under investigation by the Highway Patrol. A New York man is behind bars after allegedly strangling his mother and dumping her body in South Carolina. He is 48-year-old Charles Cole. Police say Cole strangled his 74-year-old mother, then kept her body with him in their motel room for 7 weeks before he dumped her body in South Carolina. The police will not specify where in the state he dumped her. However, Cole's wife has also been charged in connection with the murder, and they say that she helped transport and dispose of the body. In Chesterfield County, a man has been arrested after deputies found over 7,000 guns in his possession. Brent Nicholson has been charged with possession of stolen weapons. The weapons were discovered Friday when authorities brought a subpoena to his house. Deputies say they discovered somewhere between 7,000 and 10,000 stolen guns on the property, as well as thousands of other pieces of stolen property, including tools, taxidermy, and ammunition. Nicholson could face more charges pending the outcome of the investigation. Deputies say it will take months to sort out all the stolen property. And a new CBS series debuts Monday night. It's called Supergirl. Everybody's kind of geeked for this one. The new action-adventure drama on CBS follows Kara Zor-El. That's Superman's little cousin. And it premieres tomorrow night at 8:30 right here on WLTX. So I don't know. I'm excited about it. I thought it was going to be pretty cool.
I'm all about superhero shows.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd.
Yeah, I know, right? Some people were like, I don't know if I'm going to feel it, but the teaser was pretty good.
I'll reserve judgment.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Right. But it's,
I need to go watch the trailer after the show.
It's something else
There
we
you
need
go.
to add to our list of things to watch.
Well, and this week will be a good time to be indoors to watch TV because we've got some rain headed our way. In fact, it's going to be kind of a cool, rainy start to the week. It'll last through about Wednesday. We warm up and we're going to dry out for the end of the week. And by Friday, a little cooler air comes in, 72 degrees for high. No freezes for the next week. And if you're wondering, yes, Halloween will be dry. Might be a little cool, but it will be dry.
I'm just happy that it's going to be sunny for Friday night football because
Yes.
there's nothing I love more than
Wait a
shooting
minute,
high
now,
school
how can it be
games
sunny
in the
and
rain.
Friday night?
Right. Well, there won't be any rain on the
You
ground.
undermeant what I said.
So when you have to go low to get that
It'll be
shot,
dry.
you won't be in the mud, which would be great.
It'll
Exactly.
be dry.
And our candy will be dry too.
that too. That's more important.
Yes, exactly.
As if we haven't had enough already with all that people have been bringing to us.
Right, I know.
We do appreciate it.
So much love from the community. Really appreciate that. And we appreciate you watching us. So that's it for now. And join us again tonight at 11. We'll be right here.